Hi everyone, this is Cynthia. I decided to do this live streaming because I just finished my 3-day crash course live streaming. This is actually one of the most and biggest concerns for some of my clients, which is, hello Elvin, thank you for joining me. And type into the chat, say hi, so that I know you're there. You know, I've been working with clients from so many countries, 46 to be exact, and the number is increasing. And many of them, they are based in all over the world, and English is not their first language either. So most of the times they are very concerned. They say, oh, because English is not my first language, so I'm not able to express myself clearly or concisely. And if you know me, if you have been following me, that you know English is not my first language either. And I didn't see it as an excuse. I didn't see it as a disadvantage. And because I see it as an advantage. So that's why not only I was able to work with clients one-to-one from 46 countries, but also I was able to speak in 4 continents, and they are all in English. So how can you see English not being your first language as an advantage? Because number one is, if English is not your first language, the advantage is that you would be able to express your message in a very clear and simple way, especially if you are speaking to audience whose first language is not English either. So that's your advantage, because you understand them better, because you know what they are going through, and because that you will be able to speak in a way that is clear, concise, and simple to them, and that is easier for them to understand. So that's why that you can see it as an advantage, not a disadvantage. And also, don't use it as an excuse. Don't use it as a way that to shield you from what you really can and are able to achieve. So if you are being concerned that, oh, English is not your first language, then whenever you have this thought, your mind will work its way to prove it to you that you're not able to express it in a clear and concise way. So you see that you have to work with your mind and tell your mind that, wow, this is an advantage for me. And I can speak in a very clear and simple way so that people can understand. Hi, Bob. Thank you for joining me. And for those of you who are joining me, I'd love to hear from you. Type into the chat and say hi so that I know you're there. And so that's my message for you today. One is, don't let yourself beat yourself up. And number 2 is, don't let everyone tell you because English is not your first language that you cannot do this, you cannot do that. Those are all BS. Those are all BS. Because you can not only do it, but also you can do much better. You can achieve a result. You can achieve something that no one can ever imagine, because I have proved it working. And if I can do it, you can do it too. Don't let everyone beat you down. Don't let everyone put you down. Because if you see it as an advantage, you can achieve much more. And if you see it as an advantage, I hope to see you being able to speak in 4 or maybe even 5 continents, just like what I did. And you are probably also able to reach out not only to 46 countries of clients, but also maybe even 50. So that's how much you can achieve if you see it as an advantage. And if you see it as something that you are capable of. So I hope that this live streaming is encouraging, is inspiring to you. If you find it encouraging and inspiring, type into the chat and let me know. Hi, Stephanie. Thank you. So we're about to finish. You can watch the replay and let me know if it's encouraging, if it's inspiring to you. And I hope so, because English is not your first language. It is not an excuse. It is your advantage. And that's all for today. Bye, everyone.